Welcome back to the Rancho's classes. Today we are going to cover SAP Landscape. This is going to be series A episode 2. So in the previous video we saw about the SAP architecture, where we had detailed discussion what is database server, what is application, and what is the presentation layer for the end users. So generally, if I'll just give you the quick reference, so presentation layer is specialized to deal with the end user. Application servers are used to run the business logic, and the database servers are used to store the data. So these are the three architecture. Generally, we'll say this is R3 if presentation, application, and database servers are located in their dedicated space. For the today's content, so we are going to see the definition about the SAP Landscape, what exactly SAP Landscape mean for us. So we are going to cover that topic in the definition section, followed by the various approach, because SAP Landscape can be customized as per the organization requirement. So I'll give you a few examples so that you can easily digest the real-time definition of SAP Landscape. My next video would be on the SAP module categorizations, since we have two different kind of categories for the SAP module. So in my next video, I'll explain what kind of categories are there into the market if we see the SAP modules from the category standpoint. I'll also try to give you some examples as well, so that you can easily grab the exact definition of the different categories. So further to the next slide, so landscape is like a server system or like a layout of servers. It may also get confused with the architecture as well. In the SAP Landscape, generally we'll say we have three different systems, like development system where we can do the development, quality system where we can do the quality, and the production system where we can run the business. If I'll compare landscape versus architecture, so architecture is indication of different space that got allocated for the presentation layer, for the application layer, and for the database systems. These layer might be belongs to production system, or might be belongs to the quality system, or it might be with the development system as well. But on the landscape side, generally we'll say we have three different landscapes: development, quality, and production. If you see the bottom side of this paragraph, so development would have multiple clients. For example, 110 for the sandbox, 110 might be for the golden, 120 for the unit testing. So these the development database system itself divided into three different sections with the help of client. So if you see the quality system again, so again in the quality system we can further divide that particular database into the various sections, like 310 for the integration 10 for the integration testing, 720 to 710 I can use this client as a to provide the end user training to the users. For the production, we always have one client. For example, 220, it's this client meant for the production system. We can run multiple layers, multiple sections in development or quality system in order to perform various activities like sandbox, golden, unit testing. In the quality system, again, we can perform normal testing, then integration testing, trainings. Again, it is as per the organization requirement. But if I'll see the production should be and must be only one section, and there will be a unique client. There is no further segregation allowed at all in the production system. If you see the bottom side of my slide, in summary, landscape is the arrangement of the servers and define the data flow. So the next term is IDs. So IDs is not part of the landscape, because ID is just meant for the education purpose only. If you see the data flow, so data always flow from development to quality, then the production, there is no reverse flow at all. Presentation server, so this is handled by SAP GUI. Applications again where SAP got installed, database servers where database got installed to store the data. I must say a big thanks to the SAP community, because This is a single platform. If you have any kind of questions, you can always visit community.sap.com and you will get the answer for sure about your queries. So thanks to SAP community, I must say, and I'll also recommend to visit this page if you have any other questions in your mind, or you can also use my comment section as well. So here is key example. So we know in SAP Landscape we have three parameters: development, quality, and production system. I can further segregate the development system into three sections where I can do the customizations, I can do the testing, and I can use that development system as a sandbox as well. In the similar fashion, I can see for the quality where I can run the quality testing, I can run the trainings, I can use that system as a pre-prod. So pre-prod, I mean to say the some data of production system also be available in the quality system under the pre-production client, where I can run the testing for the data which is already there into the production system. If you see the quality test, that test we are doing for the customization which we have done into the development system. So there is a very thin line gap or the difference in between the quality testing and the pre-prod testing. For easy understanding, quality testing you can do for the customizations which you have done in the development system. Pre-production testing can be done for the data which is already there into the production system. So under production, as I mentioned earlier, there will be only one stuff, that is the production. I hope this will give you the very closest picture about the SAP landscape. What is the difference between SAP landscape and SAP architecture? With that, I would like to show you some data flow. So data always flow from development, quality, and production, and there is no reverse flow from production to quality to development. This is not allowed at all. So thank you so much for your time. Please subscribe my channel in order to get the timely notification. You can also follow us on the Instagram page as well. You can use my email address in case if you have any kind of questions, please feel free to use this email. You can also use the comment section. If you have any questions, we will try our level best to answer your query. Thank you so much once again for your time. Stay healthy, stay happy. Thank you so much.